Anyway, so we get back. Terminal's empty. It's 1 a.m. There's just all these people storming through to baggage check.
So I'm thinking it's going to be easy. This is it. It's just us.
And it's an awfully long walk to baggage check.
Yep.
And we get in and it says carousel 3. So we're standing in carousel 3, which is when I said to you, no, this isn't our flight. This is Albuquerque. So we look on the board. It says carousel 7. So we storm up to carousel 7, although everyone is mysteriously leaving carousel 7. And by the time we get all the way up to 7, it tells us, just kidding, it is 3.
Then they finally started to unload the baggage.
The bags are coming and
then it just stopped.
And the whole thing just...
We're waiting. Finally, that comes over the intercom. The belt is stuck.
And then I think 20 minutes went by.
Yeah, and here's where it got really interesting. So there were people that could see in the upper part of the baggage machine that their bag was there. And again, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was up in the mechanism.
Up in the mechanism. So people started climbing up and grabbing their bags. And the airline luggage security people, whatever, started yelling at them, "Do not climb on the machines." And I thought, we were just kind of sitting back because our bag wasn't anywhere near there. And I thought, we're going to end up on the news. There's going to be a fist fight.
It was horrible.
At 2 o'clock in the morning over baggage.
Lord of the Flies mentality was starting to break out.
It was. People had it. They didn't want to leave.
Including the, I want to say, 30-year-old white gentleman who felt the need to yell, "Do your job!"
He got right in the guy's face and yelled, "Do your job!"
As if, he was like eating bonbons. He's like, "Oh, thank you for reminding me. My job."
You could just feel the tension level. And of course, they lost one of our bags. We had 2 bags. One of them got lost. So we were the last ones there. We had to tell them.
But everyone was coming together so well. It didn't matter age, race. An older white woman climbed up the mount of the baggage carousel and got her bag, and security was yelling at her. They weren't doing anything about it, mind you. They were just yelling over this intercom.
Yeah.
A black gentleman was like, "Shake him! Get the property!" I mean, it was like we were all just banding together. It was kind of beautiful against Northwest Airlines.
Yeah.
Finally.
Then when we realized that our bag was the only one that didn't make it, we had
we got one bag. And the other one...
Our other bag didn't make it. No, everybody... We were the only ones that had lost luggage. So we go to the lost luggage department. Again, now it's 2:30 in the morning, right? And the guy says he says he could see our bag. Like, I don't know where the tracking went or whatever. And then he started to ask us a series of questions about the bag. We said, it's a duffel bag. It's green and white striped.
It's not like a black rolly suitcase. It's
pretty distinctive. Yeah. And then he wanted to know what was in it. And we told him...
shampoo, conditioner,
medicines. And then the lady said, "Oh, you should never put your medicines in checked baggage."
Like, I have more medicine, except for the hum stuff. I didn't have all my hum
stuff.
Like,
what else is in it? We're like, well, we had some leftover beer in there. It was called Irish Death Beer. It was a local brew out in Oregon. That wasn't good enough. He wanted more detail.
He was like, bottles or cans?
Because they're going to find a bag that looks exactly like ours with bottles in it and go, "Oh, that's not it."
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.